Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. In a world filled with distractions, frustrations, and unexpected storms, how do we stay calm? How do we hold on to clarity and courage when life feels overwhelming? The Stoics, ancient philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, left us a treasure of wisdom. Their lessons, though born in a different time, shine with truth even today. Join us as we explore 12 Stoic lessons that can help us cultivate resilience, clarity, and strength in the face of life's challenges. Before we begin, if you find value in these lessons, I'd appreciate if you liked the video to help share Stoic philosophy with more people. And if you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss future teachings. Now, let's dive in. Lesson number 1. Understand what's in your control. Have you ever been caught in life's storms, sudden disappointments, canceled plans, or things that simply didn't go your way? The Stoics remind us of a principle that can anchor us through those moments: the dichotomy of control. Picture this. You prepare for an outdoor event, but on the day, the sky opens up and rain pours down. No matter how much you wish it otherwise, you cannot control the weather. But what you can control is your reaction. You could sulk and complain, or you could adapt, move indoors, or even see the rain as refreshing. Epictetus, who was born a slave and rose to become one of Stoicism's great teachers, said it clearly: "Some things are in our control, and others not." When we truly understand this, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. Instead of wasting energy on what's beyond us, the weather, the actions of others, the passage of time, we focus on what's within us: our choices, our judgments, our character. We can't control the wind, but we can always adjust our sails. Lesson number 2. Strength through voluntary discomfort. The Stoics believed that comfort can make us weak, so they practiced deliberate hardship, not because they loved pain, but because they wanted to train for life's inevitable challenges. Seneca advised his students, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare. Then ask yourself, is this what I feared?" They would fast, wear rough clothing, or sleep on the floor. Today, it might look like taking cold showers, skipping a meal, or walking instead of driving. These are small ways of reminding ourselves, I can endure. I don't need luxury to survive. So when real hardship strikes, illness, loss, financial strain, we're not paralyzed by fear. We've already trained. We've already proven to ourselves that strength lies not in avoiding discomfort, but in embracing it. Voluntary discomfort builds resilience, and resilience builds freedom. Lesson number 3. Reflect before reacting. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to snap, to fire back at an insult, or respond in anger to a frustrating message. But the Stoics invite us to pause. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it." By reflecting before reacting, we give ourselves space. That space allows us to ask, why am I upset? Is this really worth my peace of mind? Will my reaction help, or will it make things worse? Reflection doesn't mean ignoring emotions. It means understanding them before letting them drive us. And often, when we pause, we realize the thing that seemed so urgent isn't worth the anger at all. Reflection turns reaction into choice. Lesson number 4. See obstacles as opportunities. Marcus Aurelius left us one of Stoicism's most powerful ideas. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Think of a river. When it meets a boulder, it doesn't stop. It flows around it, carves through it, or reshapes its course entirely. Our obstacles are the same. A job loss can open the door to a better career. A failed plan can spark creativity. A painful breakup can lead to personal growth and deeper connections in the future. What looks like a barrier may actually be a teacher. When we stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What can I learn from this?" we transform obstacles into opportunities. Lesson number 5. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Life is full of frustrations. Someone cuts you off in traffic. A coworker makes a snide remark. You miss a deadline. In the moment, it feels huge. But here's the question the Stoics would have us ask. Will this matter in 5 years? Most of the time, the answer is no. The anger, the irritation, the stress, all of it fades with time. What seemed like a mountain today becomes a pebble in hindsight. By stepping back and taking the long view, we loosen the grip of the present moment's drama. We save our energy for what truly matters: relationships, values, growth. This simple question, will it matter in 5 years, shrinks today's storms down to their true size. Lesson number 6. Keep a Stoic journal. Marcus Aurelius didn't write meditations for us. He wrote it for himself, as a private journal, a way to check his thoughts, refine his actions, and remind himself of Stoic principles. The Stoics saw journaling as training for the mind. Each day, they reflected. What did I do well? Where did I fall short? How can I improve tomorrow? Today, a Stoic journal might mean writing down what challenged you, how you responded, and what you learned. Over time, patterns appear. You see your triggers. You notice your growth. A journal becomes a mirror for the soul, a place of honesty, accountability, and progress. Lesson number 7. Practice. Dispassion. Dispassion isn't about being cold or emotionless. It's about balance, staying steady when emotions run high. Think of watching a movie. You feel suspense, sadness, excitement, but you don't leap into the screen. You stay seated, aware that it's a story. Life works the same way. When challenges come, dispassion allows us to observe without being swallowed. It gives us the ability to step back, to respond thoughtfully, instead of reacting blindly. Dispassion is not detachment from life's joys, but clarity in the midst of life's storms. Lesson number 8. Memento mori. Remember you will die. The Stoics often reflected on mortality, not to be morbid, but to remind themselves that time is precious. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." When we remember that our days are numbered, we stop wasting them. Small annoyances shrink, gratitude grows. Each sunrise, each conversation, each laugh becomes more meaningful. Memento mori is not about fearing death. It's about loving life. Lesson number 9. Amor fati. Love your fate. The Stoics didn't just teach acceptance. They taught amor fati, the love of fate. To resist life's events is to fight reality itself. But to embrace them, even the painful parts, is to align with the whole of existence. Imagine seeing every twist of your life, the good and the bad, as necessary brushstrokes in a larger painting. That's amor fati. When we stop saying, "Why me?" and start saying, "Yes, this too belongs," we discover peace. Lesson number 10. Practice gratitude. Gratitude was central to Stoic practice, not as a passing thought, but as a daily habit. Seneca advised, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence on the future." Gratitude shifts our focus. Instead of chasing what we don't have, we notice what's already here. The warmth of sunlight, the kindness of a friend, the simple gift of being alive. By practicing gratitude, we free ourselves from envy, from restlessness, from discontent. We root ourselves in abundance. Lesson number 11. Live according to nature. For the Stoics, living according to nature meant aligning with reason, virtue, and the natural order. We are rational, social beings. When we live selfishly, greedily, or recklessly, we go against our own nature. When we live with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, we live in harmony with the universe. Living according to nature means living as we were meant to, not ruled by impulses, but guided by reason and virtue. Lesson number 12. Focus on virtue, not outcome. We can't always control results. Hard work doesn't guarantee success. Kindness doesn't always earn thanks. Life is unpredictable. But the Stoics remind us, what matters is not the outcome, but the virtue of our actions. Did we act with wisdom, with courage, with justice, with self-control? Epictetus wrote, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen, and you will go on well." When we measure success by virtue rather than by outcome, we discover a freedom that cannot be taken away. As the day draws to a close, we are left with the timeless voice of Stoicism. We cannot control life's storms, but we can master our response. We can choose courage over fear, reflection over reaction, gratitude over envy. These 12 lessons are not abstract ideas. They are practices. They are tools for living. So, the question remains, which of these lessons will you carry into your tomorrow? Thank you for joining us on this journey through Stoic wisdom. Until next time, stay grounded, stay curious, and never stop seeking wisdom.